Hello, hello! Oop. We are back again with more of our grand adventure, where I forget what we were doing, but that doesn't matter because I have notes, and surely Pasperly would never let me down. When have I ever let myself down in the past, even though it's the past? Okay, but I do know that we got the gear, like, at the very end. Let's see. But either way, hope everyone is having a good day. So like right away, I remember one thing is at the Immortal Battlefield. Yeah, my day has been something. It has been a bit of a chore to get through today so far, but we will make it through. As long as I have all of you. Even if it's, you know, like future VOD watching you. Which, as a small side note, I have noticed for a long time now that there's someone that keeps saying they like all of my VODs, and I want to say I appreciate you. If you hear that from watching this VOD, I appreciate that you go through every one of my VODs and give them a thumbs up. Wait, what? Which ad break is literally just a purple screen telling you it's an ad break? What a great ad, I guess. What better way to advertise than to just tell you that, hey, you're being advertised to? That's pretty goofy. I guess something blew up? My microphone's kind of fuzzy? Hang on.
Hello.
Alright, how's that? No, that still does sound pretty weird, doesn't it? It could be the filters I put on it. I should have double checked, but you're right, it does sound a little weird. But maybe it's because it's too close. I hit the button. Any better? No, probably not. It's kind of hard to tell for me because I never really listened to me. In this time it could be your moment. Try that. Wait, what? What choice are you trying to make, Riesling? Either way, I believe in you. You can make the right choice. Believe in yourself. As I go... Wait. There we go. Why wouldn't I listen to me? Because I listen to the other me. The one that's inside my head. Or inside my vocal cords? I don't know. Here, what if I get rid of the compressor? Does that sound better or no? It does sound different. I can definitely hear, like, the difference here. But yeah, I added a compressor so it would get rid of the background noise, if there is any. But I can see how that would, like, mess with stuff. But at the very least, I sound back to normal now. Oh well. If there's a lot of background noise, let me know, and I'll probably turn that back on. I do know it catches the fan that's, like, way over there, but I don't know. I kinda need the fan, but also don't. Starring lyrics to Rivers in the Desert. Why would there be rivers in the desert? Is it really a desert if there's water everywhere? Whoop. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go to...
We're your fans.
Exactly. If I don't have the fans in the background, then you guys will disappear. But hello, Griffey. Hope you're having... Yeah, I know. The Nile River is pretty important and pretty famous. But hello, Griffey. Thanks so much for the 64 months. Wait, what? It's from Persona 5. Did I hear that song? If so, I didn't register the lyrics. I'm sorry. I was probably busy getting shot or shooting people. I'm sorry. It was basically every boss fight. Then I probably just didn't register the words. I was busy thinking of other words. Let me axe you. Let me axe you. Thank you. Jeez. This is why I don't go swimming. You never know when you're gonna get bombed by some giant machine. Anyway, we're going up there. Put my notes back up. Either way, I did not drink from any desert river. The only thing I drink in boss fights is victory. How much track did Joe say? Oh, it was his. I'd probably have to listen to it on its own. You know, without my brain thinking about other stuff. It was a pretty good song, I think. Anyway, we're gonna see what this does. I'm probably gonna fall and immediately, and it will be very sad. I didn't press the A button because I'm smart. Oh. It's an elevator? I didn't expect a really fast elevator. Okay. We did it. Ah. We got the Lamp of Time! We finally have time! After all these years. Game is game. Yeah. How is Griffey? What did this do? Oh, it's a ladder. Time, you had a dream. A dream of time? So, okay, hold it up, and there we go! We can now stop time. For a little bit. Now, we play the... Hey, that's a lamp of time. Kinda like a super item. Blow out the flame and you can stop time for 10 seconds. If it hasn't been lit, you can use the candlestick of time to light the flame. Okay. You can stop enemies for pretty much everything else. Wonder if it'll stop me too. If an enemy is too tough, it might not work on them. Don't screw around with it, okay? Don't go stopping time and then stealing chocolate. Ta-da. But what was your dream, Griffey? I also had a dream, and then I immediately forgot about it. The only thing I remember specifically is that it was like... It was a Samurai Jack dream. Like, he was there. But I don't remember why, or how, or what he was doing. Damn. Something about the sun and the moon. So yeah, I just got another message. I have some unfortunate news. Oh. Alice Donna is no longer with us. Funeral services will be held at the village altar. Please come if you can. Oh. For those that don't remember, this is the old guy that was talking to us a few times. That's pretty surprising that it just happens out of nowhere. Kind of out of nowhere, I guess. Yeah. I feel like we should go over there immediately, but... No, stop it. I also want to see what's over here. Not over here. Over here. That is true. I did just get time. Little did we know that getting time actually just took all of his time. Okay, since we can teleport back here, I'm gonna teleport to the village. But, in a time machine, you got to the 1970s to get cheaper groceries. I wrote that out though, because your bank account didn't exist yet. No cash that wasn't printed after 2000. That is a complicated dream. Your dream is a lot more logical than any of mine ever are. I don't know. The shop is closed, too. I'm assuming we're gonna go over here to... yeah, there it is. Everybody please be quiet. Take our Valkyrie head off. Or helmet off. May he rest in peace. And/or pieces. Yep. He was one of the philosophers or something from the last game, but... yeah. It's a shame about Alisand. That's the best thing you could probably say, honestly, is... it's a shame. About Alcidana. But at least he was able to see the ceiling of La-Mulana through and fulfill his dream of living here above ground. And also dying here above ground. I think he was running with us in the credits, yeah. He was one of the philosophers that were turned to stone in the last game, and then we stopped him from being stone, and he got to come to the surface for the first time. You haven't met with Guiltorio, have you? Guiltorio? Yeah. The answer to that is I don't know who that is. I'm Guiltorio. Wait, what's up? Philosopher of wisdom. Since your dad sealed off La-Mulana ruins, I've been searching the world for items and life forms that may have invaded the outside world. Got the ocarina around my neck if you hadn't noticed. One sec. I gotta go tell someone something. I'll be right back. And hopefully I won't forget what the stinking voice is. I'm back. I'm also back. What's up? Sometime after sealing off the ruins, we philosophers of the Seven Children decided to live here above ground. Since then, Lokapala and Agalana have stolen several relics. Y'all know what a Lokapala is? Read your dang glossary for once. You do know how to read, right? Your father taught you how to read, right? Seems they were specifically targeting one of the relics your dad found. Crystallization of the Mother's Power, the secret treasure of life. We probably should have gave it a better name. I'll give you this. Using the treasure seal known as the Mulana Jewel. Oh. After it was lost, we were somehow able to retrieve the jewel pod alone. Should be able to retain its power. So says me, the wise guy. You can use it to break curses on important treasures. Take it with you. I think the ocarina was the thing that, like, unsealed them from being rocks. Like, that's the philosopher's ocarina. I'll stay at Alisdana's home for the time being. I'll oversee the sealing of Eglana in his stead. What do you know? One guy dies, the other guy shows up to take his place. Okay, well... yeah, I know. I'm just walking by. Lose one philosopher, gain another. Oh, Mulbrook. I don't actually know what your relation to that guy was, but... I'm sad that you're sad. Like, she was... because she was the only one that we talked to in the last game, she's like the only... other than the elder guy. She's like the only one I care about. Philosophy-wise. Other than the annoying old guy that kept emailing me constantly. I can't give her a burger or anything. I don't have any. Can I offer you this egg in this trying time? It didn't work. Can I offer you a peppered egg in this trying time? I was kind of hoping that would make her sneeze a little. And then we would actually be able to talk, but nope. Well, let's go see what old man's doing. Actually, no, I think he was up there. Let's just go heal. Yeah, emails from people that you don't really want to talk to, but... Of course, I don't think I've gotten an email from a friend since, like... I want to say late middle school, early high school. Exactly, same. I don't even remember what they were about, but I remember emailing someone about something. But yeah, other than that, it's been all messengers and random emails about things I've subscribed to. Well, I guess we leave. Or, you know, so many emails about my car or something. I've gotten so many scam emails since, when was it? It was when the speedrun.com got hacked or whatever, and everyone's email got leaked. Since then, I've gotten scammy emails from random things. And eventually, one day, I will block them all. I received a tablet object from Samaranta. I have something I need to tell you. Could you please come to our temple? Who's... okay. Can't go anywhere without being emailed by someone else. How do they all have my email anyway? I definitely didn't give it to the fairies. Where are they again? Am I in the wrong thing? They're in Antfun, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Apparently. Go away. Thinking floating elephants. What's up? What's up, berries? The slightly different shaped stone tablets you saw in each area akin to commemorative monuments telling the story of the world of La-Mulana. They are also records left by our race, records of this final secret plan to seal off La-Mulana. I don't know what you're talking about, but go on. Now, that secret is to be released. I have attached a sigil to the secret words inside the tablets. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I'm not able to speak the blasphemous words out loud. Please read the plan tablets once again. My race planned the sealing of La-Mulana. To do this, we would have to awaken La-Mulana once. After so many long years of contemplation, we realized the Sky People's plan for sealing La-Mulana was a viable option. That this plan was woven around you, an eighth child, must be fate. Your people will live in the new era. It is up to you to seal off La-Mulana, lest the entire world be destroyed. In order to seal off La-Mulana, La-Mulana must also have been sealed off simultaneously. However, no one could have predicted the mother would transfer her mind itself, the ninth child, her final offspring, into La-Mulana. This has brought chaos and confusion in the races remaining in La-Mulana. The blind obedience to the mother that is woven into our very being makes it impossible to seal off La-Mulana. How many times have I said La-Mulana? Would you like to hear that again? and take a drink each time I say Eglana? Maybe when the time comes. Wow, that's the coldest thing I could say. I'll see you again. I don't know what things she's talking about, though. So I kind of want to hear that again, because I don't know what thing. Trickster of Yggdrasil, we allocated him from the corpse of one of the giants known as Jotun, that we found in the Shrine of the Frost Giants. We inserted him into the war between Aesir and the Vanir, for the purpose of spreading chaos and discord within Eglana. His very existence was part of the plan to seal Eglana. How many times will I say Eglana? Any school friends were you allowed to have any kind of instant messenger? Yeah. How do you prefer your Eglana, scrambled or fried? I would prefer it to just make sense. You give me this scrambled egg and it's like green and pink in weird places. And also there are tiny pieces of its shell trying to stab me. It was kind of straightforward, but I don't know what things she was talking about. Like, was it the Dark Star-Lord thing? I don't know. Need Loki to sow chaos, prior to play on the Seal of Eglana, which we've heard about previously, yes. That part I understood. Loki was supposed to do stuff, and eventually that would lead to sealing off Eglana. That's absolutely going to kill me. Aha! I knew it. I was having an amazing vacation abroad until I drunkenly stumbled in here. I'm too hungover to move, and I didn't bring anything with me. 5 days of blubbering about hasn't gotten me anywhere. Yep, I'm a goner. Alright, before I go, watch out for the trap in front. Ah, too little, too late. Okay. It was just some rambling. What was the trap here? Miss Yahoo avatars. Don't go back, Griffy. We need you here, in the future internet, where everything is controlled by robots. Beyond Nidhogg's gate, there lies a tool to latched onto walls, and the path between the searing lands and the froze. Yeah, I know. Wait, have I been here before? I think I've been here before. I have been here before, yes. Whee! Alright, let me pull up my notes real quick. Got the gear, got the time. And now... There's another one in Hall of Malice that I wrote down. This is why I had the compressor. I can see it's constantly grabbing things. I don't know why. Like something is causing the microphone to pop. And I don't know what. You can tell because the blob is constantly talking. Wait. I guess it must be the fan. One second. Even now, the blob is still constantly yapping. I don't know why. I have nothing going on now. Weird. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I guess the settings just got messed up and that's why it's doing that? Oh well. We're back to normal. What was I doing? Hall of Malice, that's right. Time to go experience Malice. Which is... somewhere. It's over here. I forgot about you. Immediately forgot about you. Right, here's a magical seal that we can... Ow. Apparently I can't fall off a cliff without standing up. Gear. With the power of the gear! We have opened the door of Malice. And now we must take care of all of the fiends that have been unlocked. The cog has reawakened the Hall of Malice. So, basically we just reawaken this area and I might die. Who wants to take bets? Alright, which way should we go first? Taking votes now. And then I'm taking the first vote. Do we go to the right or do we go down? Here's what our map looks like. I'm pretty sure it just goes around in a circle, kind of. It goes past the crab and that's how you get to the right part. Meeslane says right! There it is! Darn it. Uh-oh. Thank you for getting out of my way. This guy's more of a pain than the actual boss. Oh boy. Ow. We fought in another Sphinx. At least this one isn't a mother screaming at me. As far as I know. Eh. And I really hope I don't have to fight them all in one life. Futaba! Why haven't you cleaned your room in 3,000 years? I want to get down there and, you know, stab her in the face, but... This is much more efficient. Come on. No, I want her to turn around. Ah, fine. Woo! Futaba! You've killed me! Alright, right or down? I can't remember where anyone is, except for the crab. The crab kind of stuck out. I say we go right. I wish there was some way to heal, but I have no way to heal. Oh, I can't even leave. Huh. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize the Holy Grail was disabled. Well. I don't think anyone's around here. No, come back. There we go. I need to ask you a question. I guess we just go down. That's a lot of things. Okay. I didn't have a chance. Who's here? Oh, it's, Pig Lady. Who is probably not going to be very welcoming. Ow. That hurt. Ow. That hurt. What am I supposed to do? Ah, die! Off to a great start, everybody. Now we play the grand old game of can we beat these bosses without going insane? I Sphinx we can. No, stand still. Please stand still. Alright, defeated. Kill that guy too, just because. I'm gonna go down this time and probably regret it. Why have to be the Chimera? I mean, I could stop time. Okay, fireballs, got it. Spears, the ultimate weapon! But in reality, the ultimate weapon is probably this. Ow. No, why can't I reach? Why can't I reach? Ow. Ow. It's not worth it, dang it. Huh? Oh, they all have their own health bar. Cool. Fun. Exciting. Stop it. And also, they can exist in a third dimension of some kind. I thought that was illegal. Oh, my shield does block things. I just haven't been able to block them. Yeah, ow. At least this one doesn't do too much damage, despite ow. Like, really, most of the damage is done to me is my fault. Ow. Take it back. I take everything back. I died because I'm great. You're beloved. So fun to know when I'm allowed to hit things. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, or to not know when I'm allowed to hit things. And now we play the Sphinxing game. And I looked the wrong way. No, don't go down the ladder. But hello, Gum. Hope you're having a good day. We're fighting yet another Sphinx. Thankfully, this one does not have a sassy child I will adopt. At least as far as I know. Whoop. Kill that guy because he sucks. Ow. Ow. Alright, what should I do here? I'm tempted to throw a bomb, but I know it's only gonna hit at least 2 of them. Maybe, maybe only 1. Ew. Why does my shield not do anything? I would love to win, but I don't know how. Dang it! Ugh, I have to rely on weapons. I don't wanna though. Because I'm very bad at using them. Ow. Some of those were definitely projectiles that hit me. And it should block contact damage. You're bashing them with the shield. I can't tell where... When am I allowed to hit it? See? Some of those are bullets. Ugh. No. I jumped into that one. Ow. That is a fair point. Possible that they're all like that. I'm gonna die. Just kidding, I'm fine. I guess we'll fear him. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm dead. This time for sure. That was all just a test to see if you were correct. That's all it was. Wait for that guy to jump down and then Sphinx. Why can't they all just be simple? If you have a face, I can punch it. Whoop. Is that too much to ask for? For everything I fight to have a punchable face? Oh. Ow. Okay. Ow. Get rid of that guy. And then we have some sort of plan. I could stop time, but I don't know if there's another time thing in here. So it's messed up. Ow. 'Cause I think the lizard head's just always out. See? That one didn't get blocked. It's hitting my beautiful head. And I'm going to end up dead. If only I had chakrams. But I wasted them all. Ow. Alright, We've got this, we got this. Nope. With 1,000 flares, I will be able to kill at least one of you. Ow. And I only have to kill one other boss in order to heal up. can't exactly go buy more flares, though, which is a pain. Uh-oh. I didn't turn. Video games are fun. Allegedly. Okay, we did it. Easy. Easiest fight of our life. Maybe. We can only go left, it looks like. And left is... Oh! I was not prepared for... Dragon Worm? I don't know if I scanned that one, if it was there. Who didn't write in were pretty easy. I can't argue that one. Hard to not be easier when I can just ignore half of their attacks. Okay. So if we go down, we fight this lady with a giant axe. Seems very welcoming. Ow. Hello. Hello, Delphine. I don't know how to... Ow. I don't really know how to act around you. You seem like a normal person. Okay, that's not gonna work. Why are they so big? That's a very normal person name. Well... I still can't leave, by the way. I don't know if that was ever established. Maybe the door is open up here? It is. Now I can leave. I wonder if the gear is set up. It is, okay. But I still can't leave here. Good to know. You might be wondering, but really, why would you ever leave? The answer to that is, I'm real weak, apparently. I'm gonna go buy some more shuriken. And maybe grab a fairy. Those are weights. That's a gun. I could buy the gun. Bunch of those. Can I still go there? Yes. Yeah, there's a door like right above the save point. So I can't teleport out of this area without at least going around in a circle. Kinda wanna go grab a fairy real quick, because, you know, why not? But where are fairies? I should have really written that down. I didn't. Because I figured at some point we'll get the map upgrade that lets me see where fairies are. But I don't know where that is, so... at least I know there's one... to the far left here. There's one below me down here, but... can I get there without taking too much damage, is the question. Since I immediately got hit when asking that, I'm gonna say no. Freaking flying dogs. No, don't touch me. Why is this demon here? Ow. Should be right down here. There she is. And now I'm melting, taking way too much damage. So the obvious answer is to get a pink fairy. But I kind of want to see what a blue fairy does. This may be stupid. There she is, our Katana Queen. Alright, we're gonna go home, we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna take our fairy into war. She's already breaking pots. Okay. We go to the Hall of Mouths. Anyway, anything fun happening with you guys? I didn't really do anything. Yesterday. So I've got nothing to really report. I just sat around... well, didn't really just sit around, but... he's dead! But I didn't really do anything interesting. Now this is what I really wanted you for. So you can hit them. And they cannot resist your katana's ways. Ow. Saying Omori 4, Kevin? What the? Why can I hit this one when its mouth is closed, but not the others? These double standards are not appreciated. That's fair. I don't actually know anything about Omori. Go! Killed it! Kill the goat! Good job! And now this thing I don't know anything about. Whoa. Whoa? No, not only did I not save after beating that one, I couldn't save after beating that one. I can't get back to the save point. This one's less difficult than I thought it would be. Huh. Okay. Okay. I can't get back up there. Who's in here? Oh geez, Cerberus! And look, he has 3 heads. I'm not gonna lie, I might like the blue fairy more than... well, the pink fairy is really nice to have. But... I definitely like it more than the previous version. Yeah, and it doesn't look like a cat. A surprising bonus for good old Cerberus. I don't know if he really looks like a dog, though. I guess kinda. Oh. Sad dog noise. What the? Cerberus definitely doesn't have a lady on his back. Is this Hades' wife? Did they fuse her to Cerberus? They pull a Full Metal Alchemist on us? Goodbye, Blue Fairy. Thank you for your help. I guess sometimes that shape is a lady for its tail. I guess. I don't understand this one. What an enthralling battle. Mori's kind of like Undertale, you mean Nikki? I don't know what that is, but... And Earthbound has a few more horror elements. In other words, I wouldn't like it. I don't know if you know this, but I don't really like being spooked. This would probably be easier with a gun. As would most things, but... Grand Blue Fantasy currently has a collab with it? That's cool. Are they doing anything fun, or is it just skins? Go. We did it. Phew. RPG parts are much longer than the spooky bits, to be fair. That's good. What does this say?
The serious prophecy tells of the future, a prophecy of a final battle of which we cannot conceive, a battle that will occur in the final land, where the sun, moon, and stars watch over the earth. In other words, space. I'm going to the one place where RPG battles can't catch me. A spice.
Now I'm up here. Alright, if there aren't many jump scares, then that's good. Spooky dialogue is better than just like, boo! You know? Alright, what's gonna... Okay, I guess I'll leave. I didn't expect it to let me leave. I thought it would, like... The door would close in front of me. I guess maybe that's the final area to go to? I hate this guy. Yep. I don't know where else to go, though. Oh, that door's open. That's cool. Ow. I didn't expect the Minotaur to stop. Ow. They aren't really known for that. It's a good thing I bought all those shuriken, huh? I think I bought exactly enough to kill a dog's tail. But, now what? I don't want to go down here, I'm gonna die. I can feel it in my soul. I don't remember who's over there. Ah! I'm gonna get hit by spikes, I'm gonna get hit by spikes, I can tell. If there's any fight where I stop time, it's this guy. Well, that wasn't exactly planned, now was it? Victory. Ladon acquired. I don't know what that is or why I would need it, but I've got it now. Oh, Crystal Skull. I guess killing the big skull man giving me a skull makes sense.
We Gigas fought for the survival of our race, and well, we didn't fight very hard. No reason for us to be shut away in this place. Hey, that rhymed. We have no desire to fight. We are simply seen as an inconvenience by the Olympians. Us bearing dissonance? Absurd.
Okay. Okay. I don't really know if I needed to stop time for that guy, but it felt good to do so. I don't know what else I would do for a wall of flame like that. Okay, horse lady. I don't want to, or not horse, but pig lady. I don't really want to fight you. I have the feeling I don't have a choice, though. Jeez. How do I do things? Only weak when she doesn't have a bubble, but she always has a bubble. She always has a bubble, and that's the trouble. Could stand behind. Ow. I really don't want to die. As it turns out, dying kind of sucks. I'm gonna cook your boar and eat it right in front of you, lady. Get out of your stupid bubble. Ouch. I can't tell if she can aim down or not, and I'm scared to try. Well, she still has contact damage, and that sucks. Well, now what? I don't have a blue fairy to help me out. Yeah, I got squished. She seems like the most trouble right now. I feel like I should go for her first. Ow. Stop it. I know I commented on it already, but it feels weird to fight two Sphinxes in... like what, 2 months? 3 months? I don't know how long ago we... fought Mother Sphinx. This is not a common enemy. Especially one with a lady's face on it. Screams like a lady too. No, my dollar. What can we do? It's always possible I'm missing an item I need, but... I can't think of anything else I would go grab other than a gun. Would you use a gun to kill a pig? Hello, I may have went the wrong way. There is one option. I can shoot laser beams, which I kind of forgot about. I probably could have done that against the, Chimera guy. Saved myself some money. Chimera girl. Sorry, ow. Kinda works. All I gotta do is get good at dodging. Which obviously I'm amazing at. Ow. Ow. Obviously. But it's so slow. You would think laser beams would be more useful. Ow. What's your
of the Blue Mage Willy streams. I like it when they just decide to shoot laser beams at a giant three-headed chimera for about 20 minutes. It wastes everybody's time. Ow. As a stolen joke, but that's what I'm all about. Whoa. But hey, if it works and it's safe, then it's worth doing. I feel bad I have nothing else to talk about. Yeah. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Omori. Maybe we'll play it someday. As long as I'm still streaming, then someday it will become a possibility. Ow. I could probably just go over and stab this guy. He doesn't have his annoying friends to help him out. He does have a Minotaur, though. Some people would consider that a good thing. Some people would consider a Minotaur good enough. I hate contact damage. Contact damage is the worst. Ow. Fine, I'll do something else. I'll flare up a goat's mouth. Ta-da! And this guy comes down and stabs me in the face. Pretty painful, and now we just do this for 3 hours. One and two, and one and two, and one and two. I can't even tell what this guy is supposed to be. I think he's like a dragon head? It looks like the top of a dragon head. With a very pointy tail as his body. Walk forward. Yeah, I would probably be the opposite of... I don't really like the spooky bits, but like the RPG stuff. Why can't I go up here, actually? I can't go through this. I don't think that opens until I beat the other guy. But yeah, that does sound familiar. I don't think I watched them. Not for any malicious reason. I probably just didn't care for the game. Or I was busy. Who knows? Or maybe I watched it and I've just completely forgotten. Who can say? My brain is a labyrinth that even I can't escape from. A labyrinth that's gonna keep this scene in a corner for at least the next few weeks. Remember when you sat in a corner and punched a very, very weird looking Cerberus? Ow. Cerberus that has like jelly worms as hair. How do we do this? I don't have a fairy this time. That's the issue. I can't tell where its hitbox is. Ow. I mean, obviously it's the head. Ow. But, ow. Why would I look into the mirror? There's nothing there. At least when I look into the mirror, there's nothing there. Just the wall. Ow. There we go. That was completely avoidable too. Spooky should have you look in mirrors. Laser beams. The lasers do hurt more than shuriken. Who would have guessed?
That makes me a little sad to hear, though. When I first played Undertale, I did enjoy looking in the mirrors just for the message like, hey, it's you! Tried to kill me with a tornado yesterday, but she missed. Good job avoiding the tornado, Mimikyu. I guess it wasn't very effective. And yeah, Random's been... I actually thought about messaging Random in Discord to be like, hey, are you okay? It's like raining really hard, and then it stops for like 30 minutes, and then it's raining really hard again. But you know, I think she's still on a trip, so I didn't want to bother her. I think just about 2 hours ago, it was storming. Like, thunder was crashing in the sky, and now it's completely fine. Wow, 3 bombs. How fun. Yeah. And do you think phone cameras follow mirror rules? What, for vampires, or just in general? Because, you know, logically speaking, yes. Cameras and mirrors are just reflecting light, or whatever. Ow. So... if the vampires are just invisible because of some light nonsense, then yes, but if it's some like, you can't be seen in mirrors because you are not truly of this world anymore, that's hard to say, because ghosts show up in camera pictures sometimes, right? And sometimes just pictures if you draw them. Bleh, I say. But I want to take a picture with my favorite new band. I would say a band here, but I don't remember any of them. Let me pull up a thing real quick. My favorite band, Beast in Black. They do their favorite rock songs. Bleh. And other such vampire noises. I am open to be hired for any voice acting. If anyone has... whoop, anything open. Ow. Clearly, I am a top-tier voice actor. I have to stand up to put on my clay doll outfit so I can lean over and then shoot this guy in the face with laser beams. Just normal archaeologist things to do. That is great advice that I'm going to ignore. Because I'm not running into the enemies, or walking. They're walking into me. And I'm dying for it. Oh, right, there's a door there. Okay. On the East Coast, I'm particularly pale in comparison to Kansas. Dead center in the middle of just all of it. But I thought the center of a tornado is where it's supposed to be safest or something. The eye of the tornadoes. Okay, here's the plan. There isn't one. Oh. Time has stopped. I think I've killed everything here. Good. Huh? What happened to all my steaks? Is this supposed to be Medusa's head? I'm gonna assume no. I assume it's supposed to be Ladon, right? Yeah, there we go. A child born from Orthus and Echidna of the Gigas. Echidna? His human body no longer remains. He is now a colossal skull that is filled with snakes. He is considered a failed experiment, as he Once he runs out of stakes, he has no means of attack. He just kind of sits there and gets punched. You're right, it is Ladon. And I am probably thinking of hurricanes because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, back to whoosh! Flying across the screen. There. The planes, whichever. It could be a screen. Stop it. Stop spinning. Ow. 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 Okay. I don't want to fight this girl. She will kill me, but I don't have anywhere else to go. What can we do? So she is... I don't remember you, but you have a weird face. I'm sorry to say that. We still have a few fights left. There she is. Of course it's the bottom one. She drops coins and has 96 HP, which if you didn't notice, is the tankiest thing here, other than question marks. Thank you for buying oxygen, we will need it. I guess we could save the thing for her, but I don't think it'd work. I guess we have to do this. Ow. Didn't know where to go. That one just hit me. What do? I guess we can try shooting her with lasers. Nope, that's a bad idea. I can't double jump. I didn't double jump because I'm smart. I think I need something. Meow. Alright, we're leaving. I'm gonna go do something else. I'll write down that we need to go back here, though. Okay. My only thought is we could go grab another ferry and try to rush over there, but... It's either that or go do something else. Let's see, gear. We are done. We never figured out what the egg did we? Let's go do that. Maybe we'll get another upgrade. Maybe more health. But on the topic of random games, though, I do have a couple sitting aside for the next thing we stream. I think after we're done with this, I will probably cry and die. But also, I'll probably go back to streaming like 2 things a week. Wow, 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 wow! Getting ping pong between spikes and demons. I almost died. But I'm okay. Everything's fine. I have a game called... Wait 1 second. Prodigal, which is by Collargrave. They did one of the games we did the Dawn Thief. We played the demo for that a bit ago. And it looks like it's a game that's basically taking from the Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages games. So it looks pretty neat. What's funny is I bought it because it was on sale, and then they immediately released an update. And it was like... And the update notes are like... Oops, we lied. We are actually adding stuff to this game. New content, bug cleanups, future reworks. Yeah, and isn't Mina the Hollower. Which is the mouse game, right? And then the other game I have is Mini Shoot Adventures, which is another Zelda-like game. And that's all I really know about it. Yeah, by the Shovel Knight guys. That makes sense. Is that one done? Hmm. No. Oh wait, it comes out in 5 days. Huh. I thought it wasn't gonna come out for a bit longer. Well, I guess we also might add Mina the Hollower to that. Cause that one looked pretty good. And play 3 separate Zelda games all at once. Except they're not Zelda games, they're completely different. But if it's by the Shovel Knight guys, then I am certain it'll be good. So, I guess maybe it'll be Mina the Hollower and Prodigal, and eventually I'll be a little ship flying around. Cause that's what the other one is you're just a little laser ship. Little spaceship that flies around and shoots things. We played the demo for that a long time ago. Well, I think a long time ago. Long time ago relative to my memory. Whoops. So it was at least last year, sometime. Don't know exactly what I'm doing, except checking this, but... Overlord's Watch Your Journey, please accept our assistance. I do accept your assistance, but... Stop it. I accept your assistance, please stop messaging me! I'm trying to point me to look at this place again. It's like, now that I can... Nope. Well. There was a health upgrade here, and that's it. But in the last game, there was so much over here. It's weird that this is kind of empty now. Then again, I guess Dad did blow up half the mountain or something. Back over here. So for those that don't remember, I showed this statue guy an egg. And like a cloud of red showed up. Ow, ow, not again. Please. Keep me away from the spikes, please. Okay. Everything's fine. Are you missing any fairies now? I don't think so. No, we've got blue fairy, green fairy, and key fairy. So unless there's a sudden additional fairy, we should have all the fairies. Hello, pink fairy. Okay, showing him the egg more doesn't seem to do anything. I'm half tempted to look up what the egg does, but I don't want to. Because there was like a red cloud flew to the left, I think.
Oh, hey, our stuff sucks, but buy it anyway. You won't get your money's worth, but hey. I gotta pay my rent somehow.
Considered hatching or cooking it. I have considered that, but sadly I can only show it to people. These are very trying times, Trana. You must understand. Let me out, thank you. I figure something must have happened somewhere, right? But I don't see anything. There is no blob fairy. We would have surely started with the blob fairy if there was. And the last thing we did over here was... Ow. Experience pain. But also get squished. Okay. You would think this egg would lead me to where I need to go, but nope. The egg, it does nothing! The bad part about doing all this is it's gonna mess with my heal bar. Okay. No, I'm gonna fall. I'm doomed forever. Anyone in here? Hello? Wee Kotomatsu, sealed away the Anunnaki, blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't care about your stupid personal wars. This is where Dodgy was. Down here is where we go to hell. Or, you know, the eternal prison, which we still haven't figured that place out either. No, they don't! They don't care about me at all! Those personal wars want nothing from me. Can I look at this deer thing? No, I can't. It won't let me read the deer. They don't care about me. They just want me to solve all of their problems. Oh dear, you can't read? That sure is a problem. Demon boy, I'm gonna have to ask you to get off that platform. Thank you. Oh, he listened. I didn't have to finish my sentence before he left. And this one goes down to where the twins were. So, I've been to every room I can think of. Except for maybe the top left rooms, but I don't remember how to get there. And now we're here. Did I write that down? I have been writing down doors. No. Don't know. Alright, I don't know what the egg does. Let's see. The other thing we could do is... I have the power to stop time. Do you know who hates that I have the power to stop time? Oop. Let's see, can I go to Ancient Chaos? There it is. Well, yeah, Zelpid probably hates that I have the power to stop time because he's jealous, but... This place is probably my favorite song. Anzu. Annoying... Lion of Time. Although there's something in here still, but I can't do anything about it. Hey, 3 bombs. I appreciate that the bombs drop in 3s. No, I dodged the thing only to fall for a different... Oh, that's right. We prayed there or whatever by breaking my spine. We are gonna die. Ba, ba. And there's something here. Or, well, there's just these stupid gold things here. It would honestly be faster to teleport. I hope the other garbs do something. I'm still very sad that this one doesn't. It could have been something very simple, like, I don't know, I shoot lasers when I'm full health. Or I shoot a ghost when I'm full health. You know, something that really doesn't matter, because I'm going to be full health for like all of 2 seconds. There's so much garbage in my way. You'd think I was fighting a dumpster. Ow. I don't remember what that is. Let's go mess with it. Can I mess with it? Huh. Oh. I need to heal before we go in there. That's one way to heal! My health bar did go up from that! By evaporating every single piece of my being, I got healthier. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at how much stuff is on the screen. I can't move. It won't let me move. Hello, person. He had just operated Anu or whatever. I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna walk away from this save file and go back to the other one. I'm not allowed to have nice things. Can't just have a nice, pleasant climb. I can't grab that. No, I gotta have little guys get in my way. Worm faces, skeletons, 3 birds and a dragon with 3 heads. Ow. I don't know why that hit me. Don't touch the lasers, you will die. Ba ba ba, you will die. Ba ba. Okay. Now
it's time to play our favorite game. Punch the lion. I'm waiting for him to land somewhere convenient for me. This is what he does. He's not gonna land somewhere convenient for me, is he? No. No. He's not gonna land at all. Is that all I had? Is that the the time I had? Well. Okay, it looks like, ow, I'm gonna die. And I did. But that's only what it looked like. That was your mind creating your ideal fantasies, but it was in fact a lie. That didn't happen. Ow. And how messed up of you to create an ideal fantasy where I lose at the video game. Please. Ow.
We, Akatsuki, will deliver.
No, I didn't want to heal. Now I gotta be careful. Hello, Reborn. Glad to see it. Thank you for the vote of... Okay, everything's fine. Thank you for believing in me. I never lose, I just postpone my victory. Oh no! Whoops. I didn't lose anything there, because at the end of it I didn't have anything. That wasn't a loss. Everything's fine. Now. Now. Blah, blah. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. Blah, blah. See? I'm cool. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm a professional platformer. Stupid skeletons, stay consistent, please. Okay. Why are they jumping and hopping? You're not rabbits! You are little boys! Little blobby boys! Over here, you stupid lion. What the? He can knock me out of his own boss fight? The doors didn't close. I had stopped time so the doors didn't close. That's stupid. I didn't know! I thought the doors would be immune to stopping time. I don't know why I thought that. I thought doors were maybe cooler than that. But it's fine. Since the fight started while time was stopped, he has lost his ability to kill me. They should be golden rocks! Why didn't they make the doors out of golden rocks?
All the money. Okay, and then we use the power of this thing to break it free. And now we have the Destiny Tablet! Can't wait to read the Destiny Tablet, and it just says, the end. What does the Destiny Tablet do? Tablet said to prove dominion over all creation. The bear is recognized as the ruler of sky people. What? I don't want to be queen! I'm gonna go back, though, because I feel like I'm gonna die immediately. For no particular reason. I'm not ready to be queen, though. We're gonna go right back where we were. Ba 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 ba. Were the Destiny 2 reviews not very good? Get out of there, you stupid worm. Yeah. What about Destiny 1? Was that referred to as a good game? Because I've never played it. It announced its own demise. Oh no. Ew. Ba ba, I hate these birds. Ba ba, they are lame. Ba ba. Get down here and let me chop you in half, you stupid birds. Uh-oh. No. Well, I'm sorry to hear that for any Destiny players. Got it. Bird down. Oh boy. And no, I don't want to fall. Yeah. Oh no, that sucks. I feel bad for any players, assuming they still had some. Well, I'm sure there was at least a few. Ow. No game is truly dead. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. There are probably some pretty dead games. Why are birds spawning? I'm the one with the egg. And I definitely didn't hatch you. Stop existing. Oh no. Little boys. Little blobby boys are starting to kill me. Why is it always so hard to climb a tower? There was never a Blue Mage Brilly movie. It would be the most boring movie you could think of. Or it would just be an amalgamation of like 7 different movies that I've watched. That sounds pretty good. Let's go through the tube. I don't like the looks of this. Exactly. All the 7 movies I've watched. There's the ones we've watched, which I totally remember what they are. And I saw Wreck-It Ralph, and I thought Wreck-It Ralph 2 was pretty lame. Anyways, accept all of Brahma's 4 trials. 4 faces are a means to see the 4 ages. Place the correct offering in the correct hand for the correct age. Then Yggdrasil's all shall be revealed. What? For the correct age. I don't know what that means. What shall be placed upon this arm is Sata Yuga, or that which represents the age of blessing. I should have written those down! I wrote down that one. I wrote down this one. It was the Age of Copper. I think this one was gold. Tetra Yuga. I don't think we've seen Tetra Yuga at the very least. Represents the Age of Belief. Kali Yuga. I definitely don't think we've seen that one. Oh boy. Are you cereal? Are you... Oreo cereal. Oreo cereal. I'm back down here. I don't want to be down here. Hypothetically speaking, if you were me and had a catchphrase every time a giant person handed you food, what would I say? Specifically a giant person? Thanks for the snack? I don't know. I'll eat it next year. Or, oh boy, I get to eat for the first time today. Ow. My one-day snack. You know, whichever one seems more accurate, I guess. I'm gonna go up this time, just because. Oh no, an octopus! I'm not prepared for this! I don't even know who this is! Sorry, I'm feeling very emotional today. I'm gonna go over here. We were commenting last stream that I haven't really fought an octopus recently. I'm gonna take the ladder like a sane person that takes fall damage normally. There was a vase-shaped hollow in the altar-like object. Okay. Okay, so... Hooray! That gives us... I assume... This goes, yep, back down to the checkpoint. Alright, what do you want? Wow, well this sure is something. I say that every day. Check out this mechanism. Looks complicated. I think it's called the Brahma. One of the machines created by the 6 Children for War. So these are Brahma's trials? Tests of wisdom? Have you gathered all the information you need? No, but... actually, you know what? I'm gonna save. Just on the off chance that I get turned into a pancake of some kind. And yeah, of course I've done the research I've needed. I know that, one of them is copper.
Now, place upon me your greatest trial.
Oh, jeez.
Place upon me the correct icon of this era. This one's a dog. Why is this one a dog? That's a question for you.
I don't know why this one's a dog, guys. Why is it a dog? No, it should be... It's not a dog. If this one is... That's a blessing. That's a belief. worldly desires is dog. Everyone wants to pet the what the heck. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, it's fine. Everything's okay. All we have to do is believe. We'll see what happens and do this. Like, why is the eyeball looking at this? Plays a figure what appears to be an ox. Oh, number legs seem that's an ox. I thought it was a dog. Number legs seem to be in line with the mechanism attached to it. I guess those are the little horns. Is it supposed to be Kujata? Astounding that I can remember his name, but not anything about the rest of this. Okay. His legs disappeared. Why did his legs disappear? His legs are back. Cool. It's got rid of the back leg. Yeah, it doesn't have volcano. I guess it's supposed to just be some random ox. I'm gonna do this just to reset it and also get my stuff back. See if it's random or not. I doubt it though. Okay. Did we? Did I? Matt's feather. Ba, ba. Okay, we have that, so that's cool. Yeah, I doubt I wrote it down, but no harm in checking, right? I can... If I am gonna Agent Storm, okay, definitely get rid of that one, because we have that now. I have no idea what this is asking me. Ba, ba. I guess we do this? There is a striking resemblance to the supreme god of Indian mythology, Brahma. The creator's deity's four faces looking out in four different directions are said to represent his omniscience. La-Mulana is the name of the machine that monitors and collects data in the world. Do I show him egg? No. Like, why is there a laser pointing at this one? Okay. And Tetra Yuga is... This one was gold. This one was copper. This one is probably silver, I guess. Nothing seems to be happening. I guess I have to go back up and read that thing to understand something. I probably should have written it down. It does the same thing every time, at least. I'm gonna go heal. Puzzles. Everybody loves puzzles. But I feel like someone's throwing a Rubik's Cube at me and then telling me to solve it, but I don't know what a Rubik's Cube is. What about Wisdom Guy? I wonder if he has anything to say.
The reason I left the village to travel the world. Nokapala, who were trying to take back control of La-Mulana, have been attempting to interfere in the world outside the ruins, as the state modern society as well. They've been taking relics out of La-Mulana and breaking them into museums to steal things. After the secret treasure of life your father has in particular. Been following them around trying to retrieve the items required for sealing La-Mulana.
Okay. Yeah, I know, it is La-Mulana. Puzzles and death go hand in hand. And go up here to the old man's grave. I'm a little sad that there's nothing to do here. Like, we can't, like, put down a flower or something.
Way back in the day, I was a top gamer in the village. Now my ham's gone, and when I think back to the past, maybe I could do video game fortune telling. Maybe I could tell people where certain game apps are hiding inside the ruins, huh?
That'd be nice. Could you tell me?
Next up, where space caps are too? Oh yeah, here we go. It's in the shop in the poison lava.
I already know where that one is.
Let's go! Shop that sells the bounce shot. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA! I can see it. Here it comes. The place with the green walls.
I don't have that one written down, so I don't think we've seen it. Bounce shot. Place with the green walls. Up, up, down, down, up. Might as well write that too. Tell me where the map app is.
Come on back now for lonely house moving. Hey, it's an expensive shop in a hot place.
I think I wrote that one down. Maybe not? Oh no, I did. Okay. I wrote it as house app.
Maybe you can find this one. La-Mulana. Yes. La-Mulana. On the bottom right of a certain attractive girl. What the heck's up with these fortune anyway?
What? The bottom right of a certain... But he finds everybody attractive. How am I supposed to... Well, every girl, at least. Yeah, we know that one. I want the map one.
I also hid my own egg on a La-Mulana. Apparently the altar somewhere in the game maps are worshipped. I can see it now. It's back behind all those pots.
Oh, where do you know that one? I assume that's the dev room, right? Which we accidentally found. Come on, give me the one I want. La-Mulana 2. Literal Baratoralis. I forget the rest. Look closely at the dark wall to find the lightning mark. Closely at a dark wall to find the lightning mark? Okay. Where's the map one? It's gotta be... I don't remember what it's called, but it starts with a Y. Whoops. Yeah, he might not tell me that one. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. We're kind of cycling through. Well, I don't know what things he's talking about, though. Look closely at a dark wall to find a lightning mark, and... bomb the bottom right of a certain girl. He wouldn't mean... Mulbrook, would it? I don't think he would talk about her like that. But also, we should see how she's doing. I lived together with the philosophers in La-Mulana. 7 children remain in the ruin. Alistana was like my grandpa. I love that guy. He lived such a long life. Aww. The elder really changed. One thing for an old man to do is nothing but play video games. But thinking of nothing but money is gonna cause something bad to happen. Elder, you've been corrupted. I think the guy with the hat had such a daughter. Having a kid and yet treating me like that. Dude's got guts. I mean, obviously it's my fault for being so alluring, so... what are you gonna do, huh? Can't offer her a burger in these trying times. Your family's weird. I mean, I don't have a family myself, but yours, they're kinda... how'd I put it? Weird. Most of your family was made of rocks for like... thousands, hundreds of years. I don't want to hear it. Oh, guy with the glasses. Guy's a mystery. So much dialogue. Okay, well, he doesn't have anything important to say. Okay. Back to progress. Assuming we can make any. The middle one is pointing at this one. Petra Yuga represents belief, but what is this? What does the ox mean? That's the part I don't understand. Yeah, I guess we have to go find whatever that mural was that talked about the ox legs. Ow. Which could be anywhere. The worst part about most of these things, they could be anywhere, anything. Yeah, give me some cash. No cash? Give me what you got. Nah, I'm good. Forgot that's what... that's the guy that was here. Meow. Meow. Are you guys ready to go fight a boss and probably lose? We still don't know how to get through this thing. Could be anyway. Let's see. Till the day the light etched by the ticking of time is erased, Albus will sleep. Him and his chipmunks. Alright, here we go. I got 4 onks. It went real quiet. Terrifying. Anu! Who is apparently a giant UFO. That's not good for me. Good music though. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. How did I hit him that one time? I feel like I fought this kind of boss before. In something other. Some other game. Ow. Does this block it? Nope. What am I to do? Do I go fast? But now I can't stop. Well, this was a bad idea. Okay, now I stopped. What am I... It's just an alien guy in a circle. Can't be that difficult. Whoop. But I can't hit him. My issue with all of these bosses all the time. Dang it. Everything clings and clangs. Oh boy. I can't even outrun that. Okay. How would you block a laser? Oh right, I forgot it takes me right back here. So we can just keep on trying. It's been so long since we fought an Ankh boss. My flare hit him once, but only once. Huh? Now it's Ankh Moss. No, then we'd be able to eat it. Ow. Darn it. Entirely my own failure, but... still doesn't feel good. Here it comes, laser beam! How do I dodge a laser beam like this? Wait, is there like a... I have no idea. Shot him once. This seems like the best method, which means I need to go buy more flares. I can kill this. Murder is easy when you have a giant weapon. Ow. 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 We're gonna die. I'm out of things, and he's got a giant laser beam. Like, what can I do? As soon as I unpause, I'm gonna get laser beamed. It's just part of life. Still, this guy's neat. Got a neat theme, I guess. I don't really know how to deal with him, but I will. At some point. I guess I could throw bombs at him. Always an option when you're dealing with someone like this. Or not. Maybe he's immune to bomb. He's got too much moss on his brain. Ow. Okay, I managed to hit him without taking damage. A good sign. Ow. What do I do here? There's some function I'm not aware of. Other than running fast. But when I run fast, that's all I've got. All I've got is Sonic speed. Imagine Sonic, but once he starts running, he can't stop running. No rolling either. Just runs in a straight line. What does he do? Ow. Dang it. Why must you defy me? I'll take what I can get. Which isn't much, apparently. Alright, time to go fast. But I'm still too slow! There's something here I'm not aware of. Some ability I do not have. And also I can't stop. Help. Thank you. Come on, get down here. Get down here so I can whip you into ow. I couldn't turn. Any thoughts? Any brain power? I don't have any. Like, I'm sure they're immune to stopping time. That would be a bit much. What passives are we missing? I don't know. Anything's possible. There's always a gun. That's always an option. I'll be back later, Robot Man. Don't even know what your name is. Wait, or do we? We do not. I got nothing. Maybe... No, that doesn't make any sense. Well, we're not gonna look anything up. We're just gonna do our best and go look at just some murals, I guess. Anything cool up here? No? Didn't think so. We could go back in here. I forget how to get here, though. I think it's through the blood gate or whatever. 4 faces are means of seeing the 4 ages. Correct offering. Place the correct offering in the correct hand for the correct age. Then Yggdrasil's all shall be revealed. So the correct age is the age of the ox? Gold age was a lotus. Copper was... I don't know. The urn was silver-ish. It was like the 4th one, I think. I don't remember. Brain small, I don't know. How about I go somewhere else, I guess? After I write down that there is a boss up here. At the very least, I need to go grab some more flares. Blaine. Very Blaine puzzles we have around here. I heal my 2 points of damage, and then we're gonna go to Valhalla! Surely it will have all of the information we need. Grand warriors are grand puzzle solvers too, right? You know, we still haven't found that one guy's house. He opened a chest for me and then never told me where to go for it. Unless we already had it, in which case, whoops. I think it was this one. Welcome back to the Corridor of Blood. Be sure to wipe your shoes before and after you leave. And arrive. Whichever. I forgot there was a chest here. Huh. We could have had an Eastern European outfit. A heart-crested garb key to open. Don't know where the heck to find those. Let's see. Don't know what a Eastern European outfit would really end up being, but I'm pretty happy with our Valkyrie outfit, aren't you? We're stylish. Okay. Path of Blood leads to the underworld, the dangerous pitfall fallen for at. Bottom of small waits Havasgalur, devourer of corpses. Nike shoes squatting holding some vodka. That's the outfit that came to mind? I can't argue. Yeah. The altar of the word. Okay. I don't either. Yeah. I haven't done my battle axe, jeez. And yeah, and this needs 5 kills. So after we after we kill that guy in the boat, or whatever he's supposed to be in, we will possibly be able to open that door, unless I miscounted. Okay, Garm. We already know about Garm. Who cares about Garm? He exploded into ashes. Boom, boom. Now you walk forward in this hall. Do not read the words on the wall. It will throw you for a word that rhymes. Huh? Corridor is said to awaken upon drinking the blood of the mighty. It is not known where this corridor leads. Guess I'm walking back over here. Yeah, just teleport. I'll write down that it leads to the blood of the mighty door. What should I do? What do you think I can do? We've got several events I need to go through, but we're so weak. Explode? Yeah, I could do that, but what's the fun? We explode every day. Yeah, we are very healthy. Potentially. You never know. The health bar could go beyond what it shows. Maybe it'll change colors. Actually, I guess there's a way to check that. How are we weak? Because I'm wimpy. Look, my health bar may be huge, but they can still hit me hard enough that it doesn't matter. Let's see, where was the place that had the hot spring? I wrote it down. Or I thought I did. I guess we could go to the one that gives me infinite ammo or whatever. That's still a thing, right? Yeah, for 3 minutes. It's not a long time, but it could help. Ow. Well, there's also this thing. Never figured out this room. Well. astonishingly, it didn't work. You have any other uses for time lamp? None that I'm aware of, which, as a side, I probably should refill that. Didn't write down any quick ones. Ow. Ow. Here's this room. Ow. There, discovers secrets. In their hand, a small key. We could grab a key fairy and just walk around with her, but that sounds pretty boring. $1. This $1 could save your life. If you wanted to. Oh yeah, the hot springs... at that bird. Ow. 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 Why must everything be pain? I guess we'll go back to the bosses, I don't know. Come on, Blue Fairy! Our greatest hero. Our Katana Queen. Immediately breaking all pots in the area. Imagine how much people would have loved Navi if she could do that. Just go around and break pots for you. Let's try this again, because why not? I don't know what else to do. To the right! Out. And now... we fight. Didn't get all that money, but that's funny. That's fine. I'm just gonna try to fight through it, because I don't have the power to stop time at the moment. It worked. Oh! I got a crystal skull! We Gigas fought for the survival of our race, and that's kind of it. That's all we did. It didn't work out too well. We're all dead. Except for like 3 of us. Ow. Come on, Blue Fairy! Get us through this strong fight! What is this? Why is this your second phase? What is this? Why does she have 2 phases? Thank you for breaking the pot, but... could we not? Yep. Ow. Ah, she got me. We were close, but... I don't understand. Back to Fairy Town, I guess. Oh right, I can't do that here. I'm not allowed to just leave. Alright, it's over here. Well, as long as I'm careful, which I never am. As seen here by how I'm getting my butt kicked immediately. Yeah, get out of my way. Like, alternatively, we could go in with the pink fairy, which isn't a terrible idea, but... I think the blue fairy can do this. I don't actually know how much damage she's doing, though. She could just be an annoying mosquito to them. Whoops. The other alternative is I go and grab the hot spring, which I totally remember the location of, instead of the normal hot spring. You know, the one that gives me extra health or something. She's not really doing enough to break these snakes. Ah, she got 2 of them. Good job. Crystal Skull acquired. Talk to this guy just for the novelty's sake. Go over here. Guess I don't have to do that. Okay. Darn it. Double darn it. Well, she's doing work. Ow, but I'm taking too much damage. I'm dead. There must be a stratagem here. A strategy that is not just stop time. That would be lame. I guess I could have thrown other shuriken at her. Now we go all the way back. Isn't this fun? That said, I hope you are all enjoying the stream as I slowly lose my mind. But really, you never had one. Where's the other? Smooth Egg Brain Hot Spring is here, but where's the other hot spring? Robot Girl Hot Spring is in Takador. It's next to a save point, which is why I didn't write it down. But then, of course, we haven't used it in so long that I forgot where it was. Because I'm smart and keep forgetting that I'm playing this game, days apart. I'm gonna have to go back to the hot spring just to... Ow. I could try with Pink Fairy, but I don't think she heals fast enough. As upsetting as that is to say. Let me think. Yeah, my photographic memory. The problem is that my photographic memory is saved on a different file than my standard brain files. It was... I don't like that there's no music. Oh, you meant my photographs memory. I didn't have any photographs. I didn't take photographs, did you? This Backrooms show or movie? You'd have to tell me about it, because I don't see ads anymore. I haven't seen an ad in 3,000 minutes. Welcome back. My photographs, my photographs didn't come out right. Sad to say, so I have no idea what they're showing me. Boink boink. I'm back, Sphinx Mother. Why have you still not cleaned your room, Futaba? It's a good thing the palace did blow up. Otherwise you'd have that in your brain all the time. Okay. Go through here. Kill this guy, because he sucks. Kill this guy, because he sucks. There we go. What are you doing, Katana Fairy? Okay, she got something at least. She's over there smacking the wind. I really shouldn't have taken that much damage. It's a bad idea, as it turns out. Whoop. Attacking fireballs? Who would be foolish enough to do that? Okay. Okay, good dodge. Thanks, me. I didn't bother dodging that one. I was like, we got this. Fairy, please. You were supposed to be unrelenting in your combat. He immediately summoned another one. Didn't even hesitate. Ow. If this is not the hardest fight, I'm dead. Of all of the children that the snake lady could have had, why was it a lady that knew how to be such a bore? Alright, I don't know how to fight her. How are we weak? I don't know. Maybe because I'm bad at video game. Who could say? We could try with the pink fairy, but I don't really want to. The more we fail, the more I'm like, maybe we'll go do something else, but I don't know what else to do. Other than solve a puzzle I don't know the solution to. Which is why it's a puzzle. Actually... The only other thing is figuring out where these apps are, but I don't know where those are either. Oh yeah, we also got the Destiny tablet. According to my notes, that's something with the Dark Star-Lord, and I don't know what that means. Let's go see what happens. Darn it. Ow. It could be anything. We could get a new ship. We could get blown up. We could get squishified. Or nothing could happen. And we are wasting our time. We could get a gun. That'd be fun. Why does this little room below me exist? If it was ever a thing, I don't recall. Dang it. Just every chance I get, I fall down a pit. And just get stabbed. Yeah, I know how to get the gun. Capitalism. But the bullets cost so much. Hi, this is the thing. Alright, I'm gonna write that down, actually. Let's see. What are they called? Cannot be used unlit. Let's see, it's C4. Yeah, so now we can refill our lamp here whenever we need to. So we got something out of this. Time. Yeah. And since we got time, I surely didn't waste any of your time. Hey, no, don't spit things at me. So, I've got the power of destiny with me. I don't know what that does, though. Any idea? It's like, what I have written down here is... what did I have written down here? The Dark Star-Lord... The Destiny Tablet is proof that you're the Dark Star-Lord. And Anzu had it. Which, you know, Anzu doesn't have it anymore. But... what does it do? What does it say? I can't turn it off or anything, so... I'm recognized as the ruler of the Sky People. What does that mean? Using the gear doesn't work. Ow. Trying to attack it gets me punched. Cool. Lord of the Sky looks down upon the Dark Star-Lord's pyramid, awaiting the birth of the new Dark Star-Lord, testing whether they will be able to reach the ends of the Dark Star. Oh. It's possible we have to go outside. A terrible thought, to be sure, but... think I remember where the thing was. Maybe? There it is. That's why okay. I'll write it down just because. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ow, stop it. Here's a hot spring where you can relax and regain your strength. In other words, you'll get a little bit of a health boost. And waste your dang time. Soak in the water where your body will be healed. Sorry guys, I'm running out of stuff to do that isn't just a real hard fight. Which isn't a bad thing per se, but I'm bad at game. Hey! Tell the stuff in the ruins or whatever. Wanna buy some cool flares? I'll buy a few. But that's real expensive. I gotta buy computer apps with this money, man. I don't have time to waste all my money on flares. Well, Riesling, you've been paying attention. Do you remember where that ox mural was? It's probably around here. Or around where Kujata was, which was to the right of something. I remember what it looks like more than where it was. There's still a box here we haven't opened. Pray to Anu. Still don't know what doing that did. There's a striking resemblance to the mural found in Persepolis in the Persian Empire. Okay. Oddly specific, but got it. There's another box we haven't opened. A thing I haven't read, apparently. Abandon your desires. Ow. Okay. Huh. Good to know, but also what? Abandon your desires, all who enter here. Because there's a giant laser beam pointed right at them. But how do I abandon my desires if I couldn't get them in the first place? Let me jump and shoot. Thank you. All I want to do is chop a worm up. That's not a crime, is it? Okay. Ta-da! We got a map! I didn't know we didn't have a map! Because I'm paying attention! Huh. I guess that explains why I didn't write any of this down. Cool. So the trick was to hit all of the vases or vases before revealing the giant laser shooting eyeball that would hate you for days. Okay. Dang it. Abandon your desire of being shot by a giant laser. I know it'll be difficult, but I believe in you. Okay, we've already killed her, so... Ow. Ah, this is an item shop. You wanna buy Space Capstar 2? I'd be more inclined if I knew what it did. But I don't know what it does, so... Meh. Meh, I say. Meh. That's what I say. And I'm kind of just wandering around for right now. I mean, we got something out of it, at least. Try to see if I can find a useful mural.
Master is the Anunnaki king. He is Anu, who came from the skies.
Oh.
Magic keeps him from being touched by ground dwellers.
His Majesty. Ow. Ow. Slowly dying. And if I try to kill that guy, I will die. Right now. And there we go. Whoops. I'm running out of things to do that isn't combat, though. I say me. Let's see, where is that one robot girl? It is in Ancient Chaos, but I didn't write down because I didn't have a map. But I think she's right below here. Takador is D6? Yeah. As the new ruler of this place, I should really be allowed to get rid of all these golden blocks. Ah. Got him. There it is. Okay. Wah, wah. Sorry, hearing words, but okay, let's try talking to Psychic. Bleep bloop bop, payment process, you may enter the hot springs. Alright, hot spring is... B7, I guess. Or whatever I put down. Let's go fight a boss. Assuming this is actually working, then we will... Well, I guess I can check. It doesn't seem to be working. When you said infinite ammo... Maybe I had to... Maybe there was something else I was supposed to do. But oh well. We lost $50. We've been robbed by a stinking robot. What do you know? Ow. 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 I blew myself up. Well, overall we did make progress today. But the... soaking in that one hot spring didn't seem to do anything. Maybe I got out too fast. I did just kind of jump in and then teleport out. It's gonna be real hard to get up there without taking damage. Well, oh well. I think I'll be calling it here for today. To be honest, I didn't feel great, and I should probably properly eat something. Just had a few leftovers earlier, but... didn't feel like enough. But I think we made some progress today. We unlocked a boss, we found a puzzle I can't beat. Here, I should probably write this down while I'm saying it aloud. The boss in Ancient Chaos. Weird alien guy in a car. Boss rush in Hall of Malice. And unsolvable puzzle. Means ox leg information, because I don't know what the heck that means. And also, I showed you egg, please talk to me is still active. I'm also telling you exactly what my notes say. Just as a side. Also all the app hints. So we've got a lot of stuff to do, but I look forward to showing you how it's done. But yeah, thanks for watching and hanging out, everybody. I hope you all have a good night. Bye for now. Me.